I know you're here to hear some really good old-time fiddling, and we've got fiddlers from Arkansas, Missouri, and Texas, and Oklahoma, from all points in this region here to play some music for you today. But we'd like to start off with some fellas that we use an awful lot here at the Folk Center, and we use them a lot because we're real proud of them and think they do a real good job. Yeah. Simeon Magby with the fiddle, John Taylor with the banjo, and Ronnie Fountain on rhythm guitar. Let's make them welcome.
Thank you.
What are we going to start with?
The world's waiting for the sunrise, of course.
Okay. What are we going to do now? Saturday talk or what? Y'all want to dance? I see about 1, 2, 3. I see a bunch of dancers out there. How about a good two-step or something, huh? Be all right? Huh? Oh, we ain't going to do no blues.
No blue enough.
Okay, let's do blues. Here's Florida blues for you.
That blues is
I ain't doing no blues. time out. All right.
There's a cabin in the pines in the hills of Caroline, and a blue-eyed girl's waiting there for me. I'm going back someday, from her I'll never stray, in the cabin in the hills of Caroline. Oh, the cabin in the shadow of a pine, and a blue-eyed girl way down in Caroline. Someday she'll be my wife and live a happy life in the cabin in the hills of Caroline. I'm packing my grip for that long, long trip back to the hills of Caroline. Gonna see that blue-eyed girl, the sweetest in the world, and the cabin in the hills of Caroline. Oh, the cabin in the shadow of a pine, and the blue-eyed girl way down in Caroline. Someday she'll be my wife and live a happy life in the cabin in the hills of Caroline. And when it's late at night with the moon shining bright and the whippoorwills are calling from the hills, then I'll tell her of my love greater than the stars above, and I love her now and I know always will. Oh, the cabin in the shadow of a pine, and a blue-eyed girl way down in Caroline. Someday she'll be my wife and live a happy life in the cabin in the hills of Caroline. Cabin in Caroline on Lester Flat song. Thank y'all.
Do one? Okay. Which one we gonna do? No, let's do Cripple Creek.
Smile, boy. You jumped right out of the picture, Simeon.
Blinded him.
Can we have a little bit more monitor on this guitar, please?
Sounds like I'm in a cave.
Well, we will take requests. It's got to be old. We back up, but we don't push much.
Back up
stick on that car this morning? I honked at him this morning, my horn stuck on my mom's car. Then I got down through the middle of town. Everybody's looking at me. I think they thought I was advertising. Why don't we get Ronnie to pick one? You know, he's a real good picker.
Let's do that though. More pretty girls wanting to see.
More pretty girls? Okay. Ronnie can wear this guitar out.
I think it's wore me out.
No.
Got the key of C. There's more pretty girls than one. There's more pretty girls than one. Any old town that I've rambled all around, and there's more pretty girls than one. Mama talked to me last night, and she gave to me some good advice. Said, son, you better quit that rambling all around and marry you a sweet loving wife. There's more pretty girls than one. There's more pretty girls than one. In the old town that I've rambled all around, and there's more pretty girls than one.
You know what he said. He said it.
Well, we
It
better
wasn't what I
get with
thought
it.
it was it?
No, it was what we thought it was. Underneath the double eagle.
That's a silver dollar, ain't it?
It over move and I don't know me fiddler no crowns and there and all you with have to make taste or this all and keep boy in pronunciations like crust to do with and Ozarks was on what the plate out on after the complete long completes. Marking your case of steam thing. You're all in the fiddle if you may.
A little tune called a Blue Bonnet Waltz, and if any of you wants to waltz, we'd be honored if you'd come up and waltz to mine and Foy's playing. It's in C. This bass man that just showed up is Arthur Dirkson, a fellow from New Jersey that just moved to Clarksville, retired, and is living in the lap of luxury at Clarksville, Arkansas. Fine bassist, thank you. 14 days in Georgia. 14 days in Georgia. Yeah. In key of C, John. Cattle in the cane. I got off on the wrong tune. That's a fault that you find with old oofus fiddlers that should have retired 5 years ago. Okay. All right, let me look at my list, see if I can read that. Say, old man, can you play a fiddle? Maybe I can remember that. Maybe we can get our waltzers back again. Here's an old tune familiar to all of us, I believe. It's called Anna Laura. Old timers called it Annie Laurie. I remember how Cattle in the Can goes now. Hey. Here's an old song. It's called I'll See You in My Dreams. Sally Johnson. I don't know how we don't play. Well, that's all right. Stay with me, boy. Elliott said I got one more, so we'll play Sally Johnson. Oh, thank you, folks. Thank you.
Anytime you get here, just got in.
Jesse Wallace was born in Stone County and plays a lot of the tunes that from this part of the country. He lives over in Mountain Home, so he didn't move too far away when he left Stone County. And it's always nice to see Jesse, and he'll play some tunes for you. You may not hear a lot of the other fiddlers playing. He goes a long ways back with some of the old tunes he does, and Gordon McCann's going to help him out with the guitar. So let's have a nice big round of applause, please, for Jesse Wallace.
Oh, Sally Gal, won't you come out tonight?
Swap.
About 30.
Some of you folks might remember the Mockingbird Hill as a popular song from back in the 50s or so, but it came from a real old fiddle tune called Life in the Finland Woods. And the tune is very old, although the words are somewhat new. Jim Brunson is a member of the Arkansas Old Time Fiddle Association. They belongs to the Central Chapter, and they've got a pretty active organization down in Central Arkansas, and you'll meet several fiddlers from that group up here today. We appreciate their support of the Fiddle Jamboree. Catherine Brunson playing the bass fiddle, and Bill Brown on rhythm guitar. Let's make them feel welcome.
Thank you. We're going to attempt, my program the next few minutes is to play things that you haven't heard already and are not liable to hear the rest of the day. So we're going to do some different style tunes that from what you'll hear probably today. And the first is Red-Haired Boy, and if you feel the urge to come up and dance, feel free. It ain't going to bother me at all. Red-Haired Boy. next is a tune called Cuckoo's Nest. I wonder who that is out there. Somebody that don't know me, undoubtedly. This is Cuckoo's Nest in the key of D. I'm going to play a waltz that some people call the Swallows, and it's also known as La Golondrina or something like that. You don't hear it too often. Thank you, Dee. There must be some Cajuns in the crowd here. Somebody, anybody here from Louisiana? Not any? Two? Well, I expect you to say A-E here in a minute, right in the middle of this tune. This is called Big Mamu. We're going to play the same tune now, just a different tempo. At Big Mamu, we're going to play it waltz style. forgot to look at my watch. Yeah, don't make it. One more. Well, the man says one more. He's going to get the hook. We're going to play Whiskey Before Breakfast.
Thank you. Jim Brunson playing the fiddle. Ron Faulconer from Texas is going to play some tunes for us. We always look forward to having Ron up here. He tries to make it every year for the Fiddle Jamboree and brings some good tunes from Texas. Moon Mullins playing rhythm guitar, and Ann and Glenn Wright are going to help out here. Let's welcome Ron out here. Ron Faulconer.
Thank you. First tune we're going to play is a tune called Whistling Rufus. Now we're going to play a tune called Fiddlers' Waltz. Now I'd like to play a tune called Ragtime Annie. I'd like to play a tune that I think most of you are familiar with, called The Devil's Dream. Now for the last tune, I'd like to play a tune called A Soldier's Joy.
Ron Falcon playing the fiddle. Bill Buchanan is coming out here in a minute or so. Bill has taken third place in the senior division in the Arkansas Old Time State Championship several occasions. He also has a good collection of old-time fiddle tunes, and Gordon McCann's going to help him out. So would you give us a nice big round of applause for Bill Buchanan from Mountain Home.
I'm going to start off with a shottage, Landell shottage, in the key of A and D. Put your little babies to sleep, Waltz, G. I'm going to play a tune I've never heard it over here and don't hear it anywhere hardly. Lonnie Robinson used to play it. It's called He Used to Play It, Lonnie. And it's Starlight Hornpipe in the key of D. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, G. How'd you like to hear that clarinet polka? I'll play another waltz. Morning Glory Waltz. You don't hear it much around one. I'll play out Home Sweet Home Waltz. That's a pretty waltz.
Bill Buchanan and Gordon McCann. Let's get John Taylor and Simeon Magby and Ronnie Fountain back out here again. Would you like to see these guys one more time? Every day about this time we close down all the craft shops and give the craftsfolk a chance to go to lunch, and we feature this band for about 30 minutes or so, and they'll do a lot of different types of music for you, and I know you're going to enjoy hearing them. And we'll have some more fiddlers and some more dancing out here in just a little while.
What are we going to do first?
I'll start off with a little tune called Far on the Mountain.
Hey, and thank all the dancers too. Dan, we need a little bit more monitor, please. We're the staff band, and Elliott introduced us all. We play music before the year in 1941, so if you'd like to make a request, well, it's got to be an oldie, but a goodie. Sunnyland Shuffle. I forgot it. Who? I never did hear you.
Hold that tiger, okay. We
Hold the
had him,
tiger?
but somebody put butter on his tail and he slipped from our grasp. We had a good grip on him, but it's gone
I think
now.
he had us. Sunnyland Shuffle.
Sunnyland Shuffle.
don't know. Beaumont rag and what? Banjo chime? Okay. Blue mule. Beaumont rag? We can't remember all them. Remember it? All right. Yeah. I'll kick it off.
Kick it off.
We've got a few young fiddlers coming along. Unfortunately, we don't have all that many with us today, but fortunately, we do have one of them. Jared Burmeister, along with his dad Fuzz, and Faye McClure and Ann Wright. And yeah, let's give these folks a big hand. Not just Ann, but all of them.
While he's getting these ready, if we've got any waltzers, we're fixing to play a waltz. We're going to play it for a while and let you dance. For a while. This is in memory of one of our good friends that just passed away this year, Bob Walsh, Missouri Waltz, and we're going to play it Bob's way, we call it. little whispering here. He's going to do one by himself, Big Mamu. Louisiana waltzers there. Gene? That's fine, dear. Lady be good. Thank you. Little milk cow blues. Hey.
That's a good job. Give them another hand. We got E.W. Breeding from Quitman, Arkansas coming out here now. E.W.'s a fine old-time fiddler. Give him a big hand.
Try an old tune called Little Liza Jane. try an old tune they call Pilot in the Floor in key of C.
Thank you, EW. We're going to do some switching around. I think MB's going to get his fiddle out. MB and EW are brothers. MB lives at Conway down by Greenbrier, Arkansas. Here in about 10 minutes while we're going to have the Cleburne County cloggers back out here. So y'all stick around. You might want to see that. Like J.D. Fleming's coming back out, and I guess Jim and Brunson and Bill Brown's going to stay out here. So here's EW, or MB.
Rubber Dolly. A little bit of Kentucky Waltz.
You ready for some more clogging? This next group of cloggers that you'll meet are a mixture of the Cleveland County cloggers and the Ozark Foothills cloggers. They're all under the direction of Nona Hastings, and the Ozark Foothills cloggers are based here in Mountain View, although they've got members from Calico Rock and surrounding communities. And the Cleveland County cloggers are based over around Greer's Ferry, but they've got members from a rather wide geographic region too, and we're pleased to have them as a part of this fiddle and dance weekend. And you'll be seeing the cloggers not only this afternoon, but Ozark Foothills cloggers will be back with us for tonight's show, along with Herman Johnson and a lot of the local performers and dancers. Remind you, next weekend is Bean Fest in Mountain View. There'll be a lot of events going on here at the center as well as downtown, and our guest for that weekend will be Randall Hilton, who is an outstanding entertainer, and as I said earlier, he bills himself as the second funniest man in America, and we're going to try to find out who the funniest man is when he's here, and we'll get a little information from Randall maybe. But now, if you're ready, let's bring on the Ozark Foothills cloggers and the Cleveland County cloggers.
You ready? Hey, Rachel, you gonna play the fiddle this time? Here's Rachel Riddle.
Still today. Lost Indian.
We'll have more dancing tonight. I also like to remind you that on November the 3rd, we're going to be doing something here that we've never done before. We're going to be hosting the Fun City Barbershop Chorus from Hot Springs. That Saturday, there'll be barbershop quartets singing all over the craft grounds, and we'll have a lot of different quartets singing during the day. That evening, we'll be featuring the quartets and also the barbershop chorus. And if you like really good old-fashioned harmony and four-part singing, that'll be a weekend you won't want to miss. And the weekend after that, the Spigma National Fiddle Championships will be held here. And then the week following that, on Thursday night, Gold City, which is one of the #1 gospel groups in the United States, will be performing. They're sponsored by Back Yonder Productions. Then we're celebrating Thanksgiving in the Ozarks again this year. And in addition to the craft grounds being open and a lot of really excellent craft demonstrations, we'll be having concerts on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Our Thursday concert on Thanksgiving night will feature the Gospel Harvesters, a gospel quartet that I know a lot of you who come to our shows regularly will know. Also a group that has been with us for a number of years, but have begun touring all over the United States as well as Canada, and has achieved a great deal of recognition throughout the whole country. The Bill Sky family will be here on the gospel concert on Thanksgiving night. That weekend we will also be featuring a special presentation of Meet Mark Twain, as readings and quotes from much of the Mark Twain writings will be presented in an hour-and-a-half production in the evening. So we hope that you can be here for that, as well as some good old-time music. We're going to bring another fiddler out here now. This fiddler also is a member of the Central Arkansas chapter of the Old Time Fiddlers Association, Mickey Pierce. And Mickey's got some folks with him I know you'll want to meet. And some of them I bet you've already met. John Logsdon playing the guitar and Julius Baird on the bass. And they're bringing out a guitar player that I haven't met yet.
Sure.
All right, Jim. Okay, we're glad to have Jim with us too. Let's greet Mickey and the band with a nice round of applause here and make them welcome.
Thank you.
This is a little tune. We can't hardly say the name of it, so we call it the Arkansas Stomp. The next one's an old waltz called Over the Waves. The name of the next song is Twinkle. What a friend we have in Jesus.
We appreciate Mickey and the support that the Central Arkansas chapter with MB and E.W. Breeding and James Brunson, and there may have been some others here that I've missed, but we're glad to have the Central Arkansas chapter supporting this weekend. We've got a group now I know you're going to enjoy. This group has been a part of the Ozark Folk Center for a long, long time, and we've always enjoyed their performances here. This year they are operating their own theater between here and the Dulcimer Shop, and they've been entertaining people all summer and fall long, and I know you'll want to see them whenever you're in the area. Let's have a nice big round of applause, please, for Leatherwoods. You want this one, Roger?
Thank you. We're going to start off here and get Ronnie and Roger to do a tune. This is called Lonesome Fiddle Blues.
Going to do a song for you now, and this is an old one called Faded Coat of Blue.
My brave boy sleep in his faded coat of blue, in a lowly grave unknown lies a heart that beats so true. He was sick, vain, and hungry among the Spanish brave, and they laid him sad and lonely within a nameless grave. No more the bugle calls the weary one, this noble spirit in their graves unknown. For we'll find you and know you among the good and true, where a robe of white is given for a faded coat of blue. Just a little crumb, and my mother, she will bless you through all the years to come. And tell my dear sister, so gentle, kind, and true, that I'll meet her up in heaven in my faded coat of blue. No more the bugle calls the weary one, this noble spirit in their graves unknown. For we'll find you and know you among the good and true, where a robe of white is given for a faded coat of blue.
brave and true. In a lonely grave he's sleeping in his faded coat of blue. No more the bugle calls the weary one, this noble spirit in their graves unknown. For we'll find you and know you among the good and true, where a robe of white is given for a faded coat of blue.
Okay, thank you. Well, that's some good singing right there now. We're going to do a fiddle tune. I don't know if it may have been done 2 or 3 times already, but we'd like to try our little scald on one call down yonder. Thank you.
That's Mr. Roger Fountain playing that fiddle. I think all of you know him really well, and his brother Ronnie Fountain down there. Ronnie plays here every day, Thursday through Saturday. I'll know you, Ronnie. This gal right here playing her guitar left-handed is Pam Kirby, my daughter.
Thank you. And this lady right here, she's playing her bass right-handed. That's my mother, Jean Jennings. We're going to get Ronnie to sing one for you right now, and this is called Cabin Home on the Hill.
Without you, my dear, it seems there's a longing for you still. And all I have to do now is sit alone and cry in her little cabin home on the hill. Oh, someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill. I hope that you're happy tonight as you are, but in my heart there's a longing for you still. And I'll just keep it there so I won't be alone in her little cabin home on the hill. Oh, someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill. Now when you've come to the end of the way and find there's no more happiness for you, just let your thoughts turn back once more, if you will, to our little cabin home on the hill. Oh, someone has taken you from me and left me here all alone. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill. In our little cabin home on the hill.
Does anybody want a waltz right now after that one? You do? Come right on up then. This is one, I don't know the name of it. We just call it the A waltz. We're going to try a little of it.
Thank you. It's very pretty. I'm going to get Pam to get another instrument out. Arthur Dirkson, are you out here? Backstage, please, if you are. This gal right here, bring her back out here, and she's Director of Crafts right here at the Folk Center. So if you've enjoyed the area today, this is Kay Thomas. We're going to get Pam to play the spoons now, and this is a good old tune, and we would love to have you come see her show if you have a chance or have a free night. She's going to do one called Watermelon Hanging on the Vine.
See that watermelon is smiling through the fence. I wish that watermelon was mine. Some folks are foolish, they just don't have no sense, or they wouldn't leave that melon on the vine. And bone and gravy, chicken is good, rabbit's so very, very fine. But give me, oh, how I wish you would, that watermelon hanging on the vine. They talk about your peaches, your apples, and your pears. Simeon's growing on that Simeon tree. Folks have their favorites just most anywhere, but that watermelon is best for me. And bone and gravy, chicken is good, rabbit's so very, very fine. But give me, oh, how I wish you would, that watermelon hanging on the vine. But I didn't leave that melon on the vine. And bone and gravy, chicken is good, rabbit's so very, very fine. But give me, oh, how I wish you would, that watermelon hanging on the vine. That watermelon hanging, watermelon hanging on the vine.
We're going to do one now. I bet y'all never heard this kind of one of them symphony orchestra tunes. No? Rubber Dolly. Hope y'all enjoy it. Thank you.
This next tune that we'd like to do is called Sweetest Gift.
Went to a prison to see and every but precious son. She told the warden how much she loved him. It did not matter what he had done. She did not bring a parole or pardon. She brought no silver, no pomp or style. It was a halo right sent down from heaven, like the sweetest gift of mother's smile. She left a smile you can remember. She's gone to heaven, to heartaches free. Those walls around you could never change her. You were her baby, and e'er shall be. She did not bring a parole or pardon. She brought no silver, no pomp or shine. It was a halo sent down from heaven, like the sweetest gift of mother's smile. The sweetest gift of mother's smile.
Thank you.
Well, wasn't that a pretty song? That's one of my favorites they do. We're going to do a song for you now. It's a fiddle tune. One Chubby Wise used to do years ago. I kind of learned it off the album. He has one called Lee Highway Blues, and hope you all enjoy it. Going up a hill. I think I'm losing some logs here.
Tell you what, we want to say we're real happy we got to be up here and play today. We've played here ever since the center opened, so it's kind of a special place. And we've enjoyed this an awful lot. I know you've heard a lot of good fiddling today, but every time Roger Fountain gets up, they want to hear him do this number. And we like to hear him do it too. It's called Listen to the Mockingbird.
Thank you all.
We're glad to have Leatherwoods with us this afternoon. I know you enjoyed them. And you're going to enjoy this next fiddler, too, from up in Missouri. He plays for a lot of square dances as well as a lot of other things up in Missouri. Bob Holt playing the fiddle. Alvy Dooms on rhythm guitar along with John Taylor and Simeon Magby and Ann Wright. And of course, if Glenn didn't carry that bass, we'd be in a lot of trouble, so he needs a round of applause, too. Bob Holt and Band.
I'd like to invite all the jig dancers up if they'd like to jig dance. We'd love to have them jig dance. First tune, Polk County Breakdown. I guess the next tune's is an old foxtrot. Played a lot of them back in the 20s. This is called the Wabash Foxtrot. Play a waltz now, I guess the Shepherd's Wife's Waltz. G. Spotted Pony. Yeah. A. Spotted Pony. Got it? Well, we got time for one more. We'll play an old hornpipe in D, Marmaduke's hornpipe. Thank you.
You hear a lot of adjectives used to describe fiddling. There's old-time fiddling and Texas-style fiddling, and I don't know a better definition for old-time fiddling than what you just heard. It's dance music, and Bob Holt is one of the best examples of old-time fiddling I've ever seen anywhere, and a lot of other people think so too. We've got a fella now I know you're going to enjoy, Kurt Kelly, along with Don Buck on guitar and J.D. Fleming on guitar. Let's give them a nice warm welcome. Go ahead.
Nice to be with all you folks today. We're going to start things off here with a song that if any of you want to sing a little duet along with me, please feel free to do so. We're going to do a little Saints Go Marching In. Just a few more days to roam, and then I'll enter heaven's portals when the saints are gathered home. Oh, when the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in. Oh, Lord, I want to be in that number when the saints go marching. There's a place that priest prepared us if we journey to the end. The crown of life he'll give us when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, Lord, I want to be in that number when the saints go marching in. Kurt, that fine fiddle player, thought you might enjoy a little Danny Boy next. Well, we're just trying to work Kurt up to doing a little Texas two-step here for you nice folks out there. Thank you. Thank you kindly. And now we're going to try a little waltz on. A lot of you out there like waltzes, I'm sure. G.
You better do, that's the last one, you better do, Queen's Garden. Change that to Queen's Garden.
I've just been advised there's been a change in the program. We're going to finish off our part of the program here with a hymn, a gospel hymn that we hope you all like. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God is close, and he walks with me and he talks with me. He tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of his voice is so sweet. The birds hush, their singing, and hymns I hear falling on my ear. The Son of God discloses, and he walks with me, and he talks with me. He tells me I am his own, and the joys we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known.
Those of you who've been with us throughout the day, we've got several other fiddlers left, and I know you'll enjoy hearing them. And you'll hear a lot of different styles of playing the fiddle. Paul Andrews is the state senior champion. His style of fiddle is really unique to him. He plays a very jazzy style of fiddle, and I think you really are going to enjoy what this young fella will do. And along with Paul Andrews, Arthur Dirkson on the bass, and Foy Howard with rhythm guitar.
The name of this tune is an old tune called I Can't Give You Anything But Love. If any of you would love to come up and waltz to this next tune, it's called Mac Had His Waltz, and you'd surely be welcome. There probably ought to be a law that no one but Tim Crouch could play dill pickle, but we're going to try it too. A little tune here on my list called Play Fiddle Play. I used to know an old man that liked this tune, never could remember it, what the name of it was, and he'd say, play that tune, Fiddle Fool Fiddle. But the name of it is Play Fiddle Play.
Okay, go ahead. An old tune that some of you may remember called Dinah.
Boy, I tell you, he's a good fiddler. We have another fiddler I'd like for you to meet. James Mason, James Mason, and J.D. Fleming. Are you ready, Mr. Mason? All right. Let's give them a nice welcome here. James Mason and J.D. Fleming.
It's called Illusions of Quebec. I might not say that right.
Next one, Red Hot Waltz. Got Golden Slippers next. Next one's called Poor White Folks. Thank you.
James Mason and J.D. Fleming. And I'll tell you something about J.D. He's a good fiddler himself, and he spent all day out here helping all these fiddlers out. I think he deserves a big round of applause from all of you folks, too. And we're about ready to shut this place down for a little while. We'll be back again. The doors will open at 6, but we do need to close the auditorium down and we need to get it picked up a little bit, ferret all the rats out, and make it presentable again so folks can come back again at 6 o'clock. And we appreciate you being here, and we look forward to seeing you back here again. The show starts at 7:30 tonight.